Hi everyone, Dr. Pulley here. Hope you are safe and enjoying your extra days off. Might be short-lived in terms of enjoyment because after a while it might start getting old and boring. In the meantime, trying to do some updates here for all my classes to kind of let them know what's going on. Okay, for assignments for American Problems, as you know, if you can, whether on your phones or using your Chromebooks, try and keep up with CNN 10 updates in there. I will try to go in and start posting sort of a little daily, here's my thoughts on what I saw today for you. So possibly that might be helpful for some of you. Updates for this week, the 16th to the 20th. All materials will be online. There'll be packets at the high school. I have not put in any new packets. Some people did not submit the American Dream one. I will run a few packets off for that since I'm at the high school today and leave them up here in case you possibly need to stop by and pick up one of those. Any new ones, I will do the same thing. You'll see them in Schoology, but I will also make packets when I'm at the high school. I plan on coming back probably at least a couple times a week while this is all going on. Grades technically are on hold for now, so while we're under the directive that for at least this week we're not supposed to be grading materials, if you can keep up by watching the CNN 10. That other assignment was technically due and is technically now past due, but I'm going to extend the deadline on that. That needs to be done. That still will be graded. Anything new that gets in this week, it might depend. It might end up being, I'll make it available this week and it's not available, or actually due rather, until after spring break or regular spring break. So watch for, again, more type of those reading assignments. I've got several on healthcare, several on the coronavirus. So look for those. They will be in Schoology. If I do them in Schoology, as I've said, there will also be a packet option available at the high school. Quizzes for CNN 10 are on hold for now, so that might be a little bit different. We'll have to figure out some way of trying to do those. And for now, we're just kind of playing it by ear. Look for recorded updates like this one. If you need to do some other things, we might do some conferencing. If we get the clear to go ahead and sort of do online classes, it might be the case of that for those of you who have internet at home, you'll see that, hey, there's a conferencing date and time that I'll be setting up inside of Schoology. You'll go in and say, hey, there's this time, generally speaking, like around our class time, where you can log in and we can actually be live together. That will be recorded, so if you can't make the live one, you can actually go back and watch it. Okay, I can tell you this, if you can keep working, keep working. As an elective class, I'm not going to try to overwhelm you with a bunch of work just to keep you busy, but keep working. It's easier to stay caught up rather than trying to catch up later. And I would try, if I was you, if I was you, to try and focus on the content in your core classes, your math, your English, other social studies classes that are required, and try to get those things done first. Keep safe out there, and hopefully you'll see all of us together soon.